An ape's limbs compared to man's. Apes, such as the gibbon, have long, strong arms for swinging easily through the trees. The distance from the gibbon's shoulders to its fingertips is almost as great as the distance from its shoulders to its feet.
This painting is based on an illustration in an old book on primates, comparing the proportions of a human and a gibbon. The illustration intrigued me because it quotes the image of Vitruvian Man, made famous by Leonardo, in which man's beauty and perfection of form are demonstrated by him fitting, arms outstretched, within a square. The poor gibbon is obviously deficient within this scheme of values. Legs dangling, he appears crucified. The illustration seemed to express unintentionally something strange and dysfunctional in our relationship with nature. I sought to fulfill the potential of this image by translating it into a dramatically lit three-dimensional space, also using as background the classic image of human evolution to provide a context in which our simultaneous proximity to and estrangement from nature could be expressed. In its composition, rich colours and dramatic light, the picture recalls high Renaissance religious and narrative painting. I also look to Last Judgment scenes, where Christ in glory is depicted centrally, while angels weigh the souls of the dead, separating the righteous from the damned. In my version, instead of human souls, animals are weighed and measured, and man appears godlike, glorified. The imaginary space was inspired by Courbet's atelier, in which he depicted himself at his easel in a vast urban studio surrounded by friends and enemies. I was also thinking of Gauguin's great painting. What are we? Where do we come from? Where are we going? And wanted to paint a picture that might live up to the ambition of his title. In the background, the evolution of ape to man progresses toward an unknown future. By overlaying the iconography of science and progress upon older Christian and classical humanistic traditions, the picture condenses many of the central themes of Western civilization. The result is like a super history painting which quotes Christianity, humanism, and scientism without, I think, endorsing any of them. I think this reflects my own ambivalence about much of our cultural heritage and likely destiny.